You know, it's my pleasure to welcome everyone here today to the Veterans Affairs Center. This really is a wonderful community place for our veteran students. And it's a home, really a home base for them. This is a space that the college is so pleased to have made available for use by our veteran students. It's a place where they can socialize, come together, have coffee, study, talk with other people about their experiences, connect, and most importantly, stay connected with others and other veterans. So we're very, very pleased we're able to do this and to have this opportunity to recognize how this all came about. Let me first tell you, and if you were with us this morning, we have about 1,000 veterans attending the college. We're very pleased with that. We're excited about that. This gets a lot of use, you can imagine, with 1,000 students coming in and out. But we wouldn't be here today, we wouldn't be standing in front of this soon-to-be unveiled sign if it weren't for the gentleman who's standing to my right. And you know, after this morning's performance, I got a little emotional. I think we all did. But this is quite a day and quite an honor where we have an opportunity to recognize Bob Philpott for what he's done for not only our student veterans and our employees who are vets, but for the college in general. He's just done a wonderful job. And we're so pleased to be here and to welcome Bob and Rebecca at this very important and significant event at the college. So with that said, if I can get some help, we're going to unveil this, and this is the new. We'll pull that off.
Whoa! Wow! Holy mackerel!
Bob Philpott.
Okay, I'll give you a hug.
We're gonna give Bob a little bit of time to say a few words. So, Bob, it's all yours.
Thank you. First thing I want to say is this is not about me. This is really about you and all of us together. You know, like I said this morning, I don't see a lot of I's and don't see a lot of me's around here. I see a lot of we's. You know, we call ourselves the Cape Fear family. I think like every family, you know, we can squabble with the best of them. But when push comes to shove and somebody needs something, you always know somebody's got your back. So I just want to thank you for tolerating me over the years, because I know that half the time I was probably a loose cannon, but it was always in the idea of trying to get things done for the students, and in particular for the last few years for the student veterans. It's a labor of love. I want to thank Dr. McKeithen back there for whatever reason when he chose to hire me, which was, I certainly don't have an academic background, but I think we did some good things, and I want to thank Dr. Spring for tolerating me over the last few years. I know I can be a prickly thorn in this side, but again, I think the idea is when I look into the eyes of the veterans and I see what they've done for this country and for all our students, I say, you know what, it's like Reggie would say, somebody's got to be out there willing to tilt at a windmill to do the right thing. If 90% of the time we're screwed up and do it wrong, that's fine, because that 10% of the time that we succeed makes the magic happen and people go on to do great things for the community. I'm actually kind of moved, which I didn't expect to be, but I really am. But all I can say is thank you. I miss you guys. I love you guys, and I'll show up from time to time. Thank you.
I'd like you to come right up here and congratulations, Bob.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, I want to say one more thing. You know, I go around, visit colleges and some of our local four-year institutions. I won't name any names, and they all say, wow, you guys are doing great things down at Cape Fear. How did you do it? We're gonna start a study group, and we're gonna study this for, and then maybe we can do it. And I said, well, you just need somebody to say, do it. And it doesn't cost a lot of money to get started. What it means is you need a place for these student veterans who do a better job of helping each other out through tough times. You need that place, and you need the kind of support that everybody at this college gives to them. I mean, I just can't say enough for both of you do for this school and these students, and really, in the big picture, for our community and our country. It's good. Your turn.
Only name in the world you can put on the Veterans Center here. #1 veteran, Bob Philpott.
Thank you, sir.
I think a lot of you have already heard about Bob, and when I read this, I was not surprised. As you know, Bob retired from the United States Coast Guard in 1988 and joined the Cape Fear family in 1993. He became he started teaching economics, and then he accepted a position as Dean of Vocational Technical Service. And while in that position, Bob grew the department, and I think you've heard a lot already about the vocational program as well as the military. He wanted to serve the students' population, became the Veterans Affairs Coordinator. Bob knows what it is to serve. As you know, he spent many years in the Coast Guard, and he retired as the captain of the United States Coast Guard. His distinguished service both from the Coast Guard and Cape Fear is why we're here today. So, Bob, congratulations.
Thank you, Bill.